Losers sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wildcard game. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wildcard playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Marty Jones gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Ready now, Thomas Hanna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Heading out towards shallow right. Caps has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Garrett Angelis is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go, boys.
Forkball close, but it's 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Clarence Miller. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, 2-away now.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jeremy McGreal, man at first after the 2-out. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he'll step off. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. So digging in now, Francesco Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Francesco.
Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Rob Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Chapman.
That's the ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Mark Capps. So wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
The count 2-1.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
So a full count now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's low, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Matt Fry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fry has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Hey, any way you can.
0-1 pitch on its way.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Field.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sal Field is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Chapman on second. Caps on at first with 2 down. Little chopper back to the mound.
Get out, flag.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Quinn Badalucco. Pitch on the way. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gutierrez has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Nelson Tao, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Johnny Snavely, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Jesus Gutierrez. Hit out towards second, reined in, and that's the first out. Now batting, Ben Montano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ben Montano.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Andres Aguilera.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Andres Aguilera.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men. At the plate, Marty Jones.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Marty Jones.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Hanna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Derek Elder. 9-1-2 due up.
Derek Elder.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1's the count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Caps is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Settling in now, Thomas Hanna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Garrett Angelis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Plays off 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Popped him up. Field is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. the third.
That's ball 4. Out.
Now at the plate, Clarence Miller. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Number 10.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Haps is there, and he has it for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy McGreal.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
McGreal.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. At the plate, Quinn Badalucco. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Nope.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Tao is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball inside.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Ready for another chance.
3.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch on its way.
Jesus Calderon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now batting. Catcher Johnny Snavely.
Here we go, boys.
Into the box, Johnny Snavely. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
To the plate now, Derek Elder, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a step off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball,
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Full count.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Thomas Hanna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Third baseman, Garrett Angeles.
Right now, fellas, right now.
At the plate now, Garrett Angeles,
1-0.
as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Two and two. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Andres Aguilera.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marty.
In now, Marty Jones. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
The 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Cortez. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Here's a pop-up now. But this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And they'll tag him out here at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tao is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Trying to pick things. Stepping in, Clarence Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Jeremy McGreal is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Riding in, Quinn Badalucco. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Digging in, Nelson Tao.
Left fielder, Nelson Tao.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Boy, the offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fork ball close, but it's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jesus Calderon, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Aguilera in foul ground.
I go.
And oh, this one drops.
Yeah, we got 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The batter, the catcher, Johnny
Down now.
Paisley.
Go, boys.
At the plate, Johnny Snavely. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Fry is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB. In now for the Reds, Mark Capps.
Leading off for the Reds.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mark Capps.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Now to the plate, Matt Fry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here you go. See that left flag.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Take a look, take a look.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Enrique Cora enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 34, Enrique
Pitch up there. Let's go,
Cora.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Now, Field.
So now to the plate, Sal Field, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Number 2, Jesus Gutierrez.
Into the box now, Jesus Gutierrez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So Floyd Monticelli is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
15. Floyd Monticelli.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
And no outs now, none.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's ball
Can't
2.
find the zone there as he lays off
2
the
balls,
breaking
1
ball.
strike.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
To the plate now, Thomas Hanna, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Garrett Angelis. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Clarence Miller is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we still have no score. Henry Salgado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Henry.
Now at the plate, Ben Montano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here comes a left fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Rick Marshall will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Reds, number 49, Rick Marshall.
0-1 the count. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Marshall, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2030.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
2-2 the count.
Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Francesco Cortez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big for the delivery. A check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So striding in, Rob Chapman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's outside.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Right here. Let's go.
Here's the 1-0.
Too high.
And that's too high, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Reds strand a couple. Still no score. Chris Messer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Chris Messer.
Striding in once again, Jeremy McGreal.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate now, Quinn Badalucco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Hey, here we go.
Hey! Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Quinn Badalucco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Tao is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
2 down now.
0-1 the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. One and one the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, just hear him in. Damn yourself.
A ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Cortez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Jeff Beckham is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 11, Jeff Beckham.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Capps.
Mark Capps.
First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Popped him up. Miller has a play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Fry. He singled his last time up.
Matt Fry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Sal Field.
First baseman, Sal Field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jesus Calderon. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball! That pitch is out.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
The 1-0.
Aye! I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in, Johnny Snavely.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Snavely.
First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
1 down.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Oscar Abreu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 26, Oscar Abreu.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 2.
No strike.
Two out, nobody on.
Aye.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
That's ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And another foul ball. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
At the plate, Thomas Hanna. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hanna.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 0-1.
At the ball.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside, 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He set the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding into the box, Garrett Angelis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We are still scoreless. Carlos Calderon enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Calderon.
Jesus Gutierrez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Gutierrez.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Misses up and in.
Hey, way to lay off that one.
2-0.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ben Montano waits on deck.
Hey, shoot up and drive.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Digging in now, Ben Montano. The winning run is at first base.
Montano.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. Digging in once again, Andres Aguilera, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Shot towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Pedro Francisco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pedro Francisco.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ready with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, keep it going.
2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This pitch is popped up. Badalucco is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Reds leave 1. Still no score. Douglas Kurowski takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 19, Douglas Kurowski.
Clarence Miller will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The shortstop, number 10.
Here we go, guys.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kurowski, 30 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-1 home.
The count 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Jeremy McReel, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
There we go, what?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
One out, nobody on.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Ready once again, Quinn Badalucco, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Francesco Cortez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
They have a rip up there right now, huh?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped at third. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Rob Chapman. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman, Rob Chapman.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Mark Capps, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Into his windup, the 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let her fly. Let her
Into the
fly
windup.
right
The 2-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we still have no score. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Tao.
Nelson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1.
Hey, no outs now.
The pitch.
Hey.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Randy Arellano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, Johnny Snavely.
Catcher, Johnny Snavely.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Caps is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Randy Arellano stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Number 21, Randy Arellano.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pete Rowell takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Matt Fry. First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
To 1-2 now.
Hey, let her rip, let her go.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, let's go, big fella. We'll be right here. Hey, let it fly right here.
The bouncer to the left side. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Well, it started off as a nice play as he barehands the ball, but I think he got so excited that he doesn't square himself properly to make an accurate throw to first. That's a tough error to take, but you're expected to make that play at this level.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Sal Field, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. The 0-1. Ball one, well below the zone. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Gutierrez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
There we go.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Meet you right here, one time.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
No strike.
Ben Montano will be next.
Ain't no one better right now, kid.
The 3-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Right here. Drive him in.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ben Montano, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. High in the air out to center field. Hanna is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Andres Aguilera. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second.
Aguilera.
And wait on that thing.
Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Hey, your turn. Drive me in right
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Ready with the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Reds strand a couple. We are still scoreless. On to the 12th frame in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Jeremy Romero.
Jeremy Romero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's too high.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Thomas Hanna.
Thomas Hanna.
Here it comes.
Ball, in.
Here we go, boys.
The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Angeles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Angeles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now batting, number 10.
Into the box, Clarence Miller. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
We got two.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Quinn Badalucco, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Line drive to center field. Cortez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Phillies leave him loaded. Still no score. Antoine Wheatley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Reds, number 3.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now to the plate, Francesco Cortez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Badalucco is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in, Rob Chapman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Mark Capps, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come out.
The 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2. Here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Matt Fry would be next.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Enrique Phillies takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
22, Enrique Phillies.
Nelson Tao will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Now in the box, Randy Arellano.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Arellano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One down now.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Slow little roller to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Javier Santiago will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Javier Santiago.
2 down here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Phillies down in order, and this is still. David Lugo enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
David.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Fry. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Lugo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Sal Field.
Sal Field.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So striding forward now, Jesus Gutierrez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Hey!
A ball and a strike.
Here we go. I need you right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it.
Let's go. Beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Ready for another shot now, Ben Montano. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
0-1 the count.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Romero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1 ball,
1-1.
strike.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Thomas Hanna, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get it.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Andres Aguilera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Come on, big guy. Come on,
the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge...
For 35.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
Hey, get your pitch. No better right now.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
The 1-0.
Ball. Down.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Hey, no one better.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0.
Hey! That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Here's the first pitch. Francesco Cortez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Hey,
one pitch, one spot.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In now, Mark Capps, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go. Hey, come on, big guy. We need you right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, big dog. We need you. Get him in.
Hey, keep going. Need you right
Here's
now.
the 1-1. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the late stages of this wild card game, we are tied.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the dream will live on as they have won the wild card game in walk-off style.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.